Tell us about the health of the Thai real estate sector at the moment. I know you just launched one of your luxury developments, 98 Wireless in Bangkok. We've also seen a lot of developers and rivals that have shifted their stock here with discounts and incentives. Is this an oversupplied market at the moment?
Depends on the location you're looking at. So we obviously focus on our domestic buyers from the top to bottom, meaning luxury down to the mass market. So we're seeing good growth in the luxury area and also mass market as well. So I think saying oversupply in general is not the right word to use.
Not right the word to use. I have a chart here, Kabi, just to show our viewers. I know you might not be able to see it from Singapore, but this is
Yes.
#BTV 2047. But we are seeing here when it comes to new housing projects as well as the land prices in Thailand. Well, that is showing signs of cooling down a bit. So in terms of price, Kabi, how does Bangkok actually stack up to other major Asia cities right now? Is there actually more room for long-term growth here in condo prices compared with the rest of Southeast Asia?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's why we're seeing the swarm of foreign buyers. We're still undervalued as a country, I would believe, especially compared to here in Singapore and Hong Kong to a greater extent, and China as well, in a lot of major cities.
Why do you think that is?
A lot of people still see Thailand, I think, still see it undervalued in terms of their home cities. So a lot of our buyers are riding on the back of tourism, so they come and see and experience the culture, the food of Thailand, and kind of ultimately, make a purchase based on that as well.
Yeah, nearly a third of your foreign buyers last year, Kabi, were from China. In fact, we see similar stories in many other residential cities as well. I take a look at the U.S., Australia, here in Hong Kong as well, where they are actually heating up the market quite substantially as well. But some of those countries as well, we've also seen tighter foreign ownership regulations. So do you see that kind of demand actually shifting more towards your part of the region now in Thailand?
You're correct. So it's a common theme for Chinese to invest overseas in the traditional Western markets and then Southeast Asia as well as a whole. In Thailand, the ownership of freehold properties is quite easy to enter and exit. So I think they see that as a nice vehicle to own freehold properties. So I think they see that as a good buy option.
There's still some restrictions, though, in Thailand itself, Kabi, right? I mean, for example, if you're a foreigner, I think you're not able to buy an apartment if 51% of the building is owned by Thais. You got to go through some, tricks such as, leasing it to a Thai company or whatnot. So do you think these laws are still too restrictive, and do you think it needs some change?
So we're seeing a huge demand in the freehold condos, which you can own just like a Thai national. So the restrictions are placed on the land, so you can't buy land outright. So half of our business is in houses, so obviously foreigners would not go for landed property. So we're seeing the hot purchase points in the freehold condos in all the key areas throughout Thailand and Bangkok itself.